Going live, beautiful people. Maybe? Oh, hey, we are live, beautiful people. Oh my goodness, it has been so long since I've been live. Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing today? Let me know. It's been so long. It has been super, super long. YouTube is giving me all sorts of stuff here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we got it though. I think we're ready. Let me just pull up some of this stuff. Beautiful people, let me know how the audio is. If there's anything going on, let me know if my microphone is doing okay, because man, it has been too long. All right, let's make sure this is going on my second channel. By the way, link in the description for that second channel. Beautiful people, we got so many people here already. All right, and that looks good. Quality looks great. Awesome. Let's head on into the game. Uh-oh, there's a problem here. Why did this I ain't hearing no game audio. Oh, maybe the music just ended. Beautiful people, we are playing Shi No Numa. What up, the goddess of donuts? That's the first time I've been called that. Beautiful people, Shi No Numa. It's been such a while. I realized I haven't even streamed this map when it came out. And that's pretty crazy, honestly, because I usually stream every map, every zombies thing. So it was weird not to do it this time around, but we're doing it now. So, hopefully, by the way, yeah, how is the audio? Well, I guess you can't really hear the audio yet, but how is the stream? Today, we are going to be using the M1928, the Tommy gun here. There we go. All right, there it is.
This is Professor
Sweet, and let's get this thing going. How's the video? I did upgrade my internet since the previous stream, so I need all of you beautiful people to let me know how everything's looking, if it's choppy or anything. To me, it looks good. I think it looks good for me, so let me know if that's your same experience. This box is weird. There we go. Lazy Goat YouTube, how's it going? Alex Comic Sans 22, welcome to the stream, everybody. How's it going? How are we doing today on a random Tuesday? Oh man, the music. There is no music, which is really weird. I wonder why that is. Audio, master volume, music volume, hello? That's very weird. Oh well. All right. Stream is good. Awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. 22 actually got the first comment here of the stream saying that, the stream is called, is Shi No Numa still good? 22 says no, because Vanguard putting solo matches on dedicated servers ruins the entire experience. And that is honestly something that I am worried about here, because last time I recorded that video for YouTube, that me completing the Easter egg, it was lagging so much, so hopefully we don't run into that. Like I said, I upgraded my internet since last time, so in theory a dedicated server shouldn't lag whatsoever, especially if it's just me with my internet. So we'll see. Oh, I need to turn this guy on. What am I thinking here? Let's get this thing going. I'm curious, beautiful people, how many of you guys have actually played Shi No Numa? I can't imagine it's all that much. It's actually quite surprising of an experience. So I don't think if Vanguard Zombies was the same as Duran Fong and Terra Maldicta, that I would have gotten Dark Ether. But with this, and hopefully with another good solid round base map, hopefully I will get Dark Ether. It's just putting in the time and whatnot. So, oh boy, this Rampage Inducer, super, super fun. I need to make a video on it just because of how great it is. Oh, I forgot to turn on a double XP token. Whatever. I got super excited anyway. All right, let's do this. Double points. All right. And I love the weapons here in Vanguard Zombies. That's one of my kind of underrated things I need to make a video about, but because I haven't used all of them, I can't really say if I like all of them, but like this Tommy gun is super, super fun. And there's a couple pistols that I really like too. Pistols in zombies are always fairly consistently good. Alright, so we're gonna sit here. It's Lazy Goat. I've played it, but mostly just playing it for Dark Ether. Yeah, I feel like that's why most people are playing it. Which is, I mean, it's okay. It has its ups and downs. It definitely still doesn't feel super put together, or well put together, I guess, but it could be very much worse, Alright, let's turn this guy off for now. Maybe we have to do around 15 cooler zombies with fans or something. I was thinking about it. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, because, we're mainly Zombies channel here and whatever, but how would we feel if we played multiplayer together, right? Because the problem that I've always had with zombies with subs and everything is it's hard for me to talk to the chat as well as talking to the people in game. Like, I feel like it's not quite balanced or fair. So I don't want to neglect the chat, and I don't want to neglect the people in the stream itself too. But I was thinking if we play multiplayer and just do like an open lobby with like 18 to 20 or even 40 people, depending on what mode we're playing in Vanguard, we could all kind of enjoy and have a good time with more participation. That way we get more people in too. So I don't know, it's just a thought. It's just a thought. Okay, let's head on over here. Oh, scrapper. No, I don't need scrapper. I don't need any of these. Lately I've been kind of only with the Altar of Covenant system, I've been really picky about what I like and what I don't like. And I don't know if you beautiful people know, they actually reduced all of this cost here of the armor and the salvage and stuff, which is great. But awesome. Oh, we should probably go get Jug, and ooh, we should open the map. We are gonna do the Easter egg this stream, beautiful people. We're gonna do the Easter egg because it's pretty easy, and why wouldn't you? So hopefully, hopefully I don't eat my words there because it should be really easy. Let's head on up here. It's been quite a while since I've done the Easter egg, so hopefully hopefully I don't fail it either. Alright. Opening up this map is always pretty fun. There's nothing really crazy to it. Let's get that guy. And then what do we got here? Please be good. Awesome. I love that. Those are my two favorite perks, Deadshot and Juggernaut here. So do this. Make our way back over to the comm room area. Alright. And like I said, this Tommy gun, I'm really excited to use this Tommy gun. I've been waiting for a reason to use it. On my Dark Aether grind, I've actually done most of the assault rifles and a good amount of the SMGs. I think I got this in the MP40 left to go. But, oh yeah, let's put this in here. I got this in the MP40 left to go, but they're both really good guns, so I don't want to, like, use all the good guns first and then just be left with, like, the sniper rifles. During the most recent double XP event, I got one of the sniper rifles all ranked up, which was very, very painful, but I did it the Cold War way. I got to round 10 X-filled, X-filled. Okay, we got the ladder. I don't know what I'll call that. I'll call that the ladder, I guess.
Not doing any good just lying there.
But yeah, these weapons in Vanguard, I don't know why. I think it's because, I've said this before, I really prefer the realistic grounded weapons rather than the Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 era of made up weapons. So having like a real Tommy gun and a real STG, I think really grounds the mode in a fun place. And the gunsmith is always really good, even though the Vanguard gunsmith is not the best. Ooh, hello. Ooh, yeah, this is great. There we go. This part is always makes me sort of nervous because you never know. It depends on the weapon you have. I've gone through this with some weapons and it's pretty close, but this Tommy gun, I need to make a video on this Tommy gun because, like the M1 Grand, it's unsuspecting if you ask me. But dang it, it just doesn't work. Ooh, very good. So you. Very nice. And hopefully we get some more. Yeah, more of these guys. I need these guys for. These guys are probably the worst. What do you call it? Weapon camo challenge. Getting all of these guys. Like, there's so many in Duran Fung, but not so much in Shi No Numa. So. Perks should make more perks. Hope they do that in COD 2023-24 because it's not confirmed that they have a break this year. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a whole mess. I think people are reading a little bit too much into the whole Activision saying they're not going to take a break or anything because it would be a pretty dumb thing to tell your audience, your people who buy your games that, oh yeah, we're not going to put anything out. So them saying they're not going to be taking a break doesn't necessarily mean that they're making a whole other COD. It just means they're going to have a product that we can buy. And I don't know if that's something we should really be excited about. Please be, oh, nice. Speed Cola. All right, let's do that. Buy some Speed Cola. Let's get this guy in here. Awesome. And perfect. Very good. Have you got Gold Viper on the shield yet? No, and I really don't plan on it because you only need a certain amount of classes, and I do not want to pull my hair out trying to get the stupid shield gold. I'm sure I will at one point if I get everything else gold, but it doesn't look like a fun experience. Those 20 kills without getting hit, not good. I mean, I guess I could always wait for insta kills, but no, that's not something I'm going to be completely interested in. All right, what next? I think the only thing left is this guy, right? I think so. Oh, we should probably go unlock the, what do you call it? The monolith. So we got the ladder sign. What's the sign over here? I always lose this guy. Boop. All right, we got the banana. I think, whatever you call that, the T with the banana thing. All right. Oh, and the other sign. Where's the other sign? It's on the crafting table, you're right. All right, let's head on back over there. This, very good. 140 rounds in this. Very good. All right. Oh, and we need to go check the altar. Okay, and we got the upside down little T thing. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. Let's go check our covenants. Let's go see. Good luck getting the shield dark aether then. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we return to the stream soon. Man, no covenants. I've actually had quite a hard time finding covenants lately. I really like Deadshot now. Deadshot kind of functioning like Cold War's Deadshot. Really cool. I'll buy a couple of these guys. Increasing your damage and whatnot. Really cool. Oh, I hear a guy we need. Where is he at? I don't know. Oh, I guess I should be picking up those rings too. I completely forgot to pick up those rings that we need to even start this. Ooh, double points. Let's go. Ooh, easy donuts. Easy donuts. Ooh. So satisfying. This engine is really cool. I really honestly can't wait for more zombies in this engine. Alright, let's go pick this guy up. Awesome. And that guy is not the one we wanted, but whatever. Alright, let's go get these keys. I'll actually, no, we'll turn around. We'll turn around as we go get these rings here. Alright, round 10. Very good. You know, I actually played, this is a little sneak peek, I guess you could say, of, I had to get some footage of Mob of the Dead for an upcoming video this week. And Mob of the Dead, really great map. I haven't really put that much time into it, but obviously it's a great map. But the setup process is so long, so much longer than modern zombies in terms of like round progression. Okay, some of those zombies just died right in front of me. But yeah, the setup process in those older, you know, like Shadows of Evil, Mob of the Dead type games, well, I guess not the quality, but the meat of them is the time it takes to get you set up. And I think the strategy is doing them in such a way that you get them done on an early round. Whereas the, in my opinion, fun part about modern zombies is the fact that you don't need to slow down the pace of the game to complete the setup process. You know, I love that you can just fly through rounds in Cold War and now Vanguard, and even to a certain extent, ooh, don't die donuts. Even to a certain extent, Black Ops 4. You know, I really appreciate how, I mean, yes, you could say the games are easier because they are in a certain aspect, but it allows the game to progress further and the view or the player to, in my opinion, have a little bit more fun with it for a longer period of time. So I really appreciate that. All right, we should get a, if not this round, maybe the next round we'll get one of those boom sure rounds, which should unlock this and get us going. We've got, ooh, we got enough salvage for another level of armor, which is great. We're still going to need to wait for the Wonder Waff no matter what. So, that's fine. They did, I should mention, they did change and nerf Zabala the Deceiver, which is fantastic. And they just straight up took away her invulnerability. Oh, donuts. Oh, donuts. Don't die. Don't die. So that was a fun change that I came back to after a little break from zombies, coming back and Zabala just being super convenient and easy to take down. I really appreciated that. All right, let's go. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Perfect. And let's go take a look at the symbols. Hopefully we can remember the symbols pretty easily. I think we can. All right, one of them is... Oh, there we go. Oh yes, that cipher wheel. You know, I really like these gods, but there's just something about this system that's not quite right. Okay, we got the Y, 2 circles, and 2 circles. Okay, I don't know if I can remember that. The 2 circles might mess me up, but we'll see. We'll see what we got here. All right. 2 circles. 2 circles and the Y? That Y? Or that Y? That Y? Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's head on in. Let's go get another sacrificial heart. Go see if we can get another covenant, if they have anything that I like. And then let's try ranking up our dead accurate's a good one. Oh, perfect. All right. I'm going to go grab. What am I going to go grab? I'm going to grab more armor for sure. I think I'm going to grab Speed Cola a couple times, and I'm going to grab Juggernog. I think that's what I'll do, because that's really what you need for this first part of this Easter egg if you want to do it right quick. Do this a couple of times, get that up to level 3. As much as I like Deadshot, we don't necessarily need it for the Easter egg as important or as much as Juggernog and Speed Cola. Oh, and that's another thing I mentioned. Like I said, I went back and played Mob for a little bit, and Speed Cola in Black Ops 2 is crazy good. Crazy good. There we go. And you. Sweet. I do love the announcer in this game. The announcer is really cool. All right. I do always like leaving 1 heart as well, just in case I see 2 covenants that I like, but I don't know about lately. This covenant's been stingy, giving me the same things over and over again. So now all we got to do is just chill out here and wait until round 15, then we can go get Zabala to give us the last part of the Wonder Waff, and then we can fly through these rounds, completing the Easter egg, going all the way to hopefully level 50. And I think, beautiful people, I think I might wait to do the boss fight until round 50. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because we might die before then, but, you know, it's a good thing. It's a good way to build up the tension of the video, you know? Could be fun. I think we're going to do it. That is if I can complete the first half of this, because sometimes first half is a little buggy, at least in my experience. Alright, there you are. Very good. Alright, let's go get Juggernog. Maybe save up some points for a second Pack-a-Punch here. I do really appreciate, I know I said this in my first impressions video, but I really appreciate how they really make you maneuver the entire map of Shi No Numa, because, you know, Black Ops 3 and obviously the original, once you visited the corners, you really didn't have any reason to go back to any part of the map. So I really appreciate how they use each area and give every area a reason to be visited and stuff. So well done, Treyarch. I really hope this next map is really cool. They actually released the, I mean, you guys know by now. At this point, they've released the name of the next map is going to be called Archon, which is pretty cool because Archon, I mean, usually it means like the leader, or I guess that's it, the leader of something. And so the whole, I think on their Instagram and Twitter, they said, you know, Portifex must die. So I don't know if this is the end of Portifex. It'd be cool if it was. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if it was, I guess. But the cool thing would be if we got to see, I know this is probably where they wanted to go with it, but if we saw, what's the guy's name from Cold War who got into the Dark Ether, who became the Forsaken? If we saw the Forsaken in his, you know, human form, man, nothing going on there. Okay, come over here. If that dovetailed and we just saw this portal open in the next map and have, man, I forgot his name. What is his name? Just pop through the Dark Ether. That'd be super sick. And that ties back to Cold War, and we kind of see like a little prequel. British Pie, welcome to the stream, British Pie. How's it going? All right. Oh, that didn't quite do it. Oh, bummer. Oh well. This is always really tricky at the beginning of the round. That's why I always try to wait. Huh? There we go. Maybe? No, it didn't do it. Oh well. British Pie, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Double points, very nice. You know, I just realized, British Pie, I said this before, I had not streamed, not too shabby, mate. Hope you're not doing bad yourself. No, not at all. Having a ton of fun. All right, we got that piece. Let's go kill. I want to show you guys how easy she is to kill. Oh, no, she's not quite there yet. All right. There we go. All right, so check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Look how much better this is. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Well done, Treyarch. Thank you so much. Oh, we should probably go craft that now, huh? All right, let's do this. And I think I'm actually going to get max... I'm going to get max speed cola after we do this. And then I think what we can do... Yeah. Sweet. And then we're going to pack-a-punch this, and then we're going to wait till we can get a little bit more salvage so we can get some more armor, and then we'll take on that that little thing over there. So, yeah. She's so much better to fight against. All you need to have is firepower. Exactly. Which is what it should be, in all honesty. I really don't like it. Invulnerability really isn't great, you know, unless it's done in a specific way. I feel like the Marauder in Doom Eternal is done in a fairly good way, but like the thing, like people would say, like, oh my goodness, you know, Zavala's the worst boss we've ever had. I don't think so. She's just annoying because she poses no threat, and I think that is what was most annoying about her for me, is because of how little of a threat she was, but she just caused such a nuisance, you know? She was just there, and you couldn't really do anything about it. She sort of distracted you, I guess, but like not in any sort of meaningful way, so it's just annoying. So having this change, I know it's probably not what the developers want, but I'm perfectly fine with this change, so I appreciate it. All right. Very good. We got that. Ooh. Let's go grab ourselves some armor. Awesome. And let's kill off these zombies. Maybe can we get to... Oh, we're 2 away. Bummer. 2 away. What of a shame not many of the people can realize this, so people will act like she's still how she was in Terra Maldicta. Yeah, she's super easy now. Like, not even close to being any sort of nuisance, so... Alright. What I'm gonna do here... We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Alright. Focus mode, people, because this sometimes gets weird.
Well, looks like I've blitzed your creep.
Okay, you. Oh, there you are. Okay. There you are. Come on, zombie. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. right, now I need you. Ooh, that is much faster of a reload, isn't it? Very good. Awesome. Okay, any more blue zombies? Hey now, none of that. Okay. Blue zombie, there you are. Ooh, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. And blue zombie. Awesome. Come on, donuts. Come on, donuts, survive. We'll throw a little distractor out right there. Ooh, missed him. That's alright, that's alright. Ooh, I wonder if that decoy is gonna mess me up a little bit. It might. Ooh, that might mess me up. Come on. Give me that soul. Thank you. You. And you. Come on, that's gotta be good enough. Come on. Give me more blue. There you are. Get out of here. Yeah, it's a lot chiller than I remember it being. Any more blue zombies? There you are. This is taking quite a long time, too. Oh, hello. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Whew. And this is now the longest cutscene ever. Whew. Oh boy.
Careful. I doubt she'll be glad to see you.
This whole story is a little weird to me, if we're being completely honest, beautiful people. Like, I don't know. It kind of makes sense, but it kind of feels convoluted in a way. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I should kind of care about these gods. Like, I don't really know anything about them. So it's a little weird for me to, like, invest in their story, I guess. But that's kind of easy to say about any sort of new story that you don't know much about the characters about.
What else can you tell me? I'll tell you nothing.
Oh.
You abandoned me, and I was the best part of you. You're a mere shadow of who I once was. Why do you think artifacts renamed you Syraxis the Shadow? Wait, what was my name before?
Beautiful people, how many of you beautiful people are super into this story of Vanguard zombies? Because personally, I loved the trailer. I really enjoyed how it started. I like how it got set up with these gods and everything. But the fact that in the first map, you know, Feng, we really didn't learn anything about them. I don't know, it just feels a little off. It felt really weird. And this whole thing with Syraxis and the plot twist, I guess you could say, that's gonna be revealed here, I can't get into it. Like, it doesn't matter to me, you know? I feel like the, I guess Black Ops 1 story was very simple. The Black Ops 1 lore, I guess, was, hey, zombies are here, there's a powerful artifact, and Richtofen is gonna do something about it. So, not that difficult to follow. There's no, like, big crazy twist or anything. Like, obviously, I guess Maxis, you know, controlling our crew after Moon and blowing up the Earth was the big twist, but, I mean, this feels like it's almost trying too hard, where it's like, oh, we got these cool gods, oh, look at what's going on, and all this stuff, and it's like, like, it's okay, like, it's alright, but to be fair, I think, I mean, that's kind of why I like the Chaos storyline too, because it was very simple. It was about this crew trying to stop this cult thing and find her father and whatever, and it was simple. There's twists and turns along the way, and there was lore that we were searching the game throughout, you know, to make sense of it all, but the core was a very simple story, if you ask me. So, oh man, none of these are good. All right. Maybe I'll take Unholy Ground, honestly, now that I think about it. I'll take Unholy Ground, because in the boss fight, we might need that.
Pretty good deal.
Round 18, beautiful people.
feeling pretty
Get one of those guys. All right, now all we got to do is find these mirror pieces, and that should be it. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Let's do that. Oh, hello. Oh, we're gonna down. We're gonna down. Oh, I thought I was gonna be way too close. There we go. Distract, please distract, please distract, please distract, please distract. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, yep, please make your way over there. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. Okay. Huh, well, that should be enough blood. I mean, I imagine that would be. Good, we got some more ammo. Man, I always get super nervous whenever I don't have armor. Let's go over here and get some more armor. Awesome, cool. Get some armor over here. We'll actually get more of that as well. Armor, refuel. Get more of this guy. In fact, I think I'll get another one of this guy too. Cool. And refreshingly, you know, playing on an early zombies map, you get moments like this where everything's pretty darn close quartered, right? There's really a lot of Cold War maps, super wide open. Didn't really have to worry about being cornered or whatever, but Shi No Numa, yeah, there's a bunch of close quartered stuff, so that's awesome. All right, let's drink from this, and I'm gonna confirm a theory. Yeah, dang it. My guide is overly convoluted. I hate it when that happens. When I made my guide on this step, that map was, you know, people were like, take a look at that map, and wherever that is, that's where the mirror is going to be. And that's not wrong, but the mirror is always in the comm room. At least every single time I've done this quest, and this quest I've done it like maybe 6 or 7 times, or probably honestly even more. It's always been in the comm room every single time. So that might have to be a little asterisk that I put somewhere. Oop, there we go. All right. This is also a pretty crazy step here, but really good if you need a, bummer. Oh boy, they keep spawning in apparently. Well, that's cool. All right. There we go. All right, let's go drink some more blood. Yep, 90 broom for eliminations. Absolutely, let's go do that. Head on back up here. Hello, orb? Orb? Hello? Or maybe it's already down there. Oh, it's already down there. That's pretty sick. I like that. It's pretty good. All you need to do is get it started. Sweet. I lost that. Whatever that was. Cool. Show me the mirror. Thank you.
Yay! Now we can put the mirror
Awesome.
back together, right?
Yep, let's go put it back together.
It must be reforged at the excavation area.
I don't know if we'll do that bunny Easter egg. You people let me know if you want to do that. I'm not a big fan of it. It doesn't really do much. I was kind of disappointed when I first saw it. I thought it was going to be like super cool.
Fusing that
All right.
back together requires energizing the podium.
Sweet. Let's get it going. Energize this podium. And then I'm going to turn on this rampage inducer breed of people. Oh boy. And I've never had it go over there before. We're going to turn on the rampage inducer. Maybe. Ooh. Over here somewhere? Where'd you go? There you are. Awesome. Back over here. Sweet. And now that's boss fight ready. Now all we got to do is rank up all of our stuff. We are boss fight ready. And we're going to get our perks. Ooh, where's I think is stamina up over here? Because getting these super sprinters is not an easy feat. So we're gonna do this, and we'll get a couple tiers of stamina up here. All right, and then you. All right, let's go through here. Very good. There's a lot of good casual places to train on this map. It's probably because Vanguard is also in the same vein as Cold War, and it's a little bit easier. But I appreciate how open some of these spaces are. Obviously, you got the Flogger. Everyone loves this area for training, which is, you know, not wrong. So, appreciate it. All right, let's... Ooh. Zabala. Oh man, if I could aim, that'd be great. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. This is my go-to casual spot for grinding out weapons and stuff, because you got such a long way to shoot people from here. Really nice. Obviously, you could camp in that one area, but I don't know, I haven't found too much success there. Like, it's nice for up until around like 30, but after that, not so much. Ooh, gotcha. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. So good. Ooh. It's so satisfying. And she's gonna die soon. Very good. Like I said, this Tommy gun, super in love with this Tommy gun. There you are. Very good. And also, I don't know if other people know this or this common knowledge or not, but Zabala will like appear in your line of sight. So if you're going somewhere and you're walking somewhere, she'll try to pop up in your line of sight. So you can use that to like put her somewhere either out of the way or, you know, line up your shot before she spawns in. So the more you know. Let's get this stinking, oh boy, rampage inducer going. Ooh, I don't know if we can keep this on, but we're gonna try. Jay, what's it going? Jay, welcome to the stream. My voice is so soothing. Well, thank you. I've heard that quite a bit, so it must be true. Alright, Stormkrieger. Nice. Oh, this is still Pack-a-Punch level 1. That's probably why it's taken so a while to kill everything. Ooh. Alright. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Once you get these guys going faster, it's a little bit easier to train. You can pack them up a little bit easier, and yeah. There we go. I don't know if many people know this or recognize this or talk about it, because it's Vanguard, but super sprinters start appearing at around round 30. So honestly, around round 30 or 35 is where I'm gonna turn off this rampage inducer. So, but this, yeah, we're just gonna keep grinding this out till around 50. Should be good. Oh yeah. This, so great. I love this. Like, that's the best part about zombies for me, honestly. Like, Easter eggs are fun and cool and whatever, but sitting, like, gathering up a horde of zombies, shooting them, and them all dying, and getting all the blood and sound effects and points on your screen, that's the best. Like, that's awesome. Very good. You're dead. Hopefully we have enough ammo to make it. Oh, I guess we should have points for Pack-a-Punch this round. Another sacrificial heart. We should definitely go check that out soon. Don't have any of the covenants that I want. I guess Dead Accurate is one that I want for sure, no matter what. Dead Accurate's good. I like Dead Shot. And I like Ammo Gremlin. Ammo Gremlin is OP if you have a weapon with like more than 50 or 100 bullets. So with this Tommy gun, I really hope we get Ammo Gremlin, because if you get the legendary tier, you never run out of ammo. So, ooh. We're super close to Pack-a-Punching. Ooh, easy donuts. All right. Oh, we've only got a certain amount of points left. Oh no. Oh, that's all right. We got the waff. We got the waff. Yeah, usually Vanguard does drops a whole lot of ammo, but that doesn't matter. We'll get ammo when we Pack-a-Punch this next. So let's try to hoard up these guys over here so we get a little bit of time. We got some armor too, so I'm not super worried, but let's try extra hard. There we go. All right, let's go Pack-a-Punch, get some ammo. Very good. All right, this should be doing a lot more work now. Oh yeah, there we go. So much better. Oh yeah. And of course you're dropping ammo left and right now. Sweet. Max armor. Let's go see about this Altar of Covenant, see if there's anything we like. And Dead Shot. Awesome. Cool. It's only level 1, so it's not great, but we'll take it. Hopefully we can rank it up later. Oh. Ooh, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, this Rampage Inducer, super, super fun. And I know there's that strategy with, what do you call it? Like the launchers, the bazooka and the Panzerfaust, whatever. That's probably so much faster than this, but there's just something about training that I just miss about classic zombies. I know ever since Black Ops 4, camping has really become the main tactic for everything. And that's fine, I appreciate it. And it makes sense, it's gonna be always the more efficient way of going about it, as opposed to waiting for them to spawn in and stuff, but there's something about getting a horde of zombies and just like destroying them with your weapon is so satisfying.
What I do.
Very good. Ooh. Round 23, beautiful people. Round 23. I think round 50 takes about an hour, hour and a half. We've been streaming for 40 minutes, so we've got probably another hour to go, but that should be all okay. Oh yeah. Look, like, oh, it's so good. Oh, and we got a double points. We got a double points, beautiful people. Even better, but I also thought I heard a Stormkrieger spawn in. Oh, I definitely did hear a Stormkrieger spawn in. That's alright. Let's get you there. Awesome. Stormkrieger. And dead. Very good. Awesome. Vanguard Zombies has been growing on me for some time now. Even during Fang stuff, I rarely play it, but when I do, it's fun. Yeah, I think I need to go back and revisit Durang Fang because it has been a while since I've played it. You know, probably ever since Shi No Numa came out, and I need to kind of go give it a see and see if it works in conjunction with a round-based stuff. Because watching my reviews when it came out, I was fairly positive about it, but my style of positivity, I guess you could say, because I wasn't saying that it didn't suck, and you know, I've said multiple times that it really shouldn't have been released, but I wonder how good it is to complement round-based. Oh man, that's just so much better. That Zabala is just so much better. I wonder if it complements it a little bit more, and I'm pretty excited to see the next round-based map because it's in Egypt, right? I'm pretty sure it's in Egypt. I mean, that's what we said here at the end of this. Oh boy! Wow. Boomschreier. Okay. Bloodlust effect work. No, let's go get tier 5 of this guy. All right. Yeah, because it's supposed to be in Egypt, and a lot of the Terra Maldicta geography is, I think, in Egypt. I'm pretty sure. But there's some cool artifacts and stuff, and honestly, I really hope we get to revisit that Dark Aether area again that was in Terra Maldicta. That was like the best, coolest atmosphere that Vanguard Zombies, or modern zombies, I guess you can say, outside of Black Ops 4. You know, Cold War zombies, and I mean, I guess Cold War zombies had the Dark Aether and D Machine, but Vanguard Zombies here in Terra Maldicta had that area of the Void objective in Terra Maldicta. Just a beautiful, beautiful place. I love the purple, the floating rocks. Super, super fun to be in, and I hope they turn more, they steer more into that sort of art style for zombies, because that, I think, was really cool. Again, I mentioned it before, but I played Mob of the Dead a little bit last night to get some footage for something. Ooh, what is that? That's a automaton, maybe? And you think, oh, it's just a prison, but the amount of atmosphere and the gravitas within that atmosphere that they were able to put in is super cool. Like, the little details of the plane crash, and then when you electrocute yourself in the electric chair, the electricity doesn't just electrocute you like a normal electric jolt would, shock would. It like comes down the Golden Gate Bridge, and it just gives you a sense of scale and etherealness that you just that zombies needs. You know, like I get in Firebase Z, you had those generators, and it was really cool to see Orda and all that stuff. Like, that's awesome. But there's just that little bit of atmosphere that I think modern zombies is desperately missing out on. And I think if we had a game like Cold War Zombies with the atmosphere of Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, it would just dominate. It would be the best zombie game ever. It would be so cool. British Pie says, I hope the map itself is going to be in Egypt and the other half you traverse, the rest of it is in the Dark Aether. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Like, I loved Oh man, it's one of the, I think the biggest missed opportunities about Cold War. That's a good point you bring up, where in D Machine you had the Dark Ether, and that was just the coolest place ever. It was like, you know, rave mode in Rave in the Redwoods, but so much more mysterious and dark and twisted. And I think that's something that zombies can really do very well when they try. But you know, I think here's a good example. I think Forsaken is a great map. Mechanically, I think it's super fun. I absolutely love the Easter eggs and stuff on there. I love the main quest. I love how easy it is, and I love the fight. I love the cutscene where the Forsaken reveals himself as Zykov. Is that his name? Zykov? Yeah, I think it's Zykov. And that's what I want to see in the next map. I want to see Zykov go into the Dark Ether. Hey, get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Please, thank you. Okay, I'm trying to explain here. Relax. I feel like Zykov should be in this next map, and he should come in, and he's the Archon that they're talking about, you know. But anyway, oh, that would be cool if one of the operators we're playing as is Zykov already. Ooh. There's a conspiracy theory for you beautiful people. But no, Forsaken. I think mechanically that map is great, but the fact that it's just that facility from the campaign, and the fact that they really honestly didn't do too much with it, I think is a very, very lost opportunity. Ooh, let's see what we got. Ooh, Deadshot. Awesome. We'll do that for sure. And I should definitely start thinking about upgrading my perks now. But yeah, the fact that they didn't do anything, like, I mean, you could argue that they added in those little green and blue teal like leaf things that they had in the Dark Ether and D Machine, but that's barely any sort of detail. If you ask me, what I would have done in Forsaken is you could keep the facility, because the facility's decent enough. But if you, over, like, every 5 rounds you can exfil, right? But what if every 5 rounds that you stayed, the area got more and more corrupted by the Dark Ether? And every single 5-round period, it would start to become more and more like the Dark Ether that we saw in D Machine. It would start off pretty tame like it starts off now, with just the little tufts of grass and the floating bits here. But as you continued on, more things started to float, more things started to get corrupted, and you got more and more enemies and more Dark Ether stuff. And then eventually at like round 30 or round 50 or something, that's when you had the full Dark Ether effect like you did in D Machine, and like zombies started floating to the ceiling, you lost contact with your operators and stuff like that. Ooh, that would be so sick. That would be so cool. But, you know, that's just, you know, you can only do so much when you're working on 2 games after just being cut short off of your previous game, you know? So, we'll see. Awesome. 27. Very good. Let's go buy a get out of jail free card here. Let's go see. Do I want... I think I want the War Machine. Ooh, they decreased the price of the War Machine too. I didn't know about that. The map kind of does this, but only affects a certain area, and you barely get anything more than the blue mist and the transparent objects. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, they kind of do it, but I want them to just go full out, full bore, and just go to town on that sort of aspect. Like, make it like Revelations. Make it crazy. Like, oh, that'd be so cool. But to be fair, a lot of people in the Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 era, one of the biggest problems they had with that style of, you know, modern zombie was the fact that it was so crazy. It was so, you know, it wasn't science fiction anymore. It was fantasy, and they didn't like the multiverse stuff and the ethereal planes and all this sort of thing. They liked the sci-fi advanced technology that we had back in Doris, and I really feel like Cold War is them listening to that feedback, and they did give them that feedback. Like, okay, you don't want these mystical things like zombies in space like we had in Revelations, or dragons in Gorod Krovi. People didn't like the dragons in Gorod Krovi. Not everyone. Most people love Gorod Krovi, but there's a vocal minority who say, you know, this isn't zombies. You know, why are there dragons here? Why are there swamp monsters and that stuff in Black Ops 3? So Cold War, I think, really attempted to kind of looks, I guess, kind of like what the multiplayer tried to do, and do kind of like a soft reboot, I guess, of the zombie storyline. I mean, that's literally what it did. But also in terms of design philosophy, I guess too, you could argue, because it was a lot more sci-fi than ethereal. You still had ethereal elements, and especially, you know, within Forsaken and whatnot. But you look at Maurer Toten, you look at, of course, there's some max ammo. Whenever I swear, beautiful people, there's some code in the game that says if you buy armor or ammo from an ammo crate, the next spawn is going to be an armor or max ammo, like 100%. I feel like there's code in the game that increases those odds. But no, like obviously they turned into the ethereal, especially with Forsaken and whatnot. But D Machine, Firebase Z, and Maurer Toten, like super sci-fi, super grounded, and I appreciate that a lot because it does give a good foundation for the universe that we can use moving forward. I know Cold War Zombies gets a lot of flack for its lore and its stuff being pretty boring, I guess, and especially the something that I don't understand is people don't like the what you call it, the way you find out the lore. What do you call it? The logs, the intel system. People don't like the intel system, which I find absolutely ridiculous because I think it's great. I think it's like the best intel system that we've had, because if you were to ask me to sit through Black Ops 3's ciphers and radios, like I'd be like, no, that's dumb. I'm not going to spend the time to do that, like being chased by one singular zombie and trying to listen to this radio while the zombie's trying to back smack me. Like, I don't think that's super fun at all. So I love the intel system in Cold War. Like I have heard a lot more radios and read a lot more things about Cold War's lore than I ever did about Black Ops 3. You know, granted, Black Ops 3 we had like Milo and Johnny J25 trying to explain everything and whatnot, so that was a fun part of the community for sure, but I appreciate the intel too. Ooh, the scale is something that Cold War Zombies maps have lacked, or in the very least came very close in some maps. Absolutely, the scale and the gravitas and the atmosphere, like, yeah, Cold War definitely not very close at all. By the way, 5 likes, beautiful people. 5 likes on the stream. Thank you so much. That's pretty good. Ooh, do I do that? No, I don't do that. I want to do that, but not gonna do that. All right. Hey, excuse me. Pardon me. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, we got a lot of points. We should definitely turn off this Rampage Inducer and go get all of our perks. We're gonna do that. It's round 30 already. Ooh, let's go get Jug. And then turn this guy off. Ooh, awesome. And then go get stamina up. I really like, I get a lot of comments asking if people should buy Vanguard Zombies. Like, you know, is Shi No Numa worth it? And obviously the title of this video, like, is Shi No Numa still fun? I think Shi No Numa is fun. I think this is a really solid Zombies experience, especially the Easter egg and the Wonder Weapon. Like, I did not think I was going to like this map whatsoever. I thought this map was going to flop big time. But they did just enough to make it, I would say it's very comparable to a classified type map, or I mean, I guess the Giant, but it really is more like a classified type map. It's a Black Ops 4 map. Like, strangely, as strange as that sounds, it really does feel like a Black Ops 4 map. Because it's Shi No Numa technically, but it's so different in most every way other than the map layout, that it's basically an entirely different experience. Like, classified, yes, it's 5, but it's a very different experience than 5. Same thing with Alpha Omega being completely different than Nuketown. You know, I never liked the argument of, like, hey, why even buy classified because you can just play 5? It's like, no, those are totally different experiences. And Shi No Numa here is the same thing. Like, yes, it's Shi No Numa, But no, it's not Shi No Numa for the 8th time, because we've had significantly different experiences on Shi No Numa for every time it's implemented, or most times it's implemented, I guess. But yeah, so all that to say is, if you are enthusiastic about zombies and you're curious about the future of zombies and you like modern zombies, I would say that Vanguard is almost worth it. I think it depends on what this next map is going to bring, but it's almost worth it, I think, you know, at least for the enthusiast, for those who are super interested and intrigued by the future of zombies, because there's some innovations, I'll say, or changes and whatnot within the Vanguard Zombies gameplay that I think they're gonna genuinely try to oh, hello. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's so good. That I think they're gonna try to innovate on further and try to refine and try to get better too. Ooh, good, we got a dog round. What do we need to do still, beautiful people? What do we need to do? I have no idea. I think we're just grinding. Do I turn the rampage back, inducer back on? I think we do. I think we do. I think that's the play here. Ooh. Thought I killed you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Marsman! Yo, it's Van Goat. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Marsman, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome to Vanguard Zombies. We're in round 32. We're going to round 50. Hopefully going around 50. Using the Tommy gun here. Absolutely beautiful gun. Love it. I love the weapon inspects, even though they're ripped straight from World War II. But yeah, playing some Shi No Numa. Enjoying it before the new map comes out. I've done quite a bit of grinding on this map too, so very comfortable with it. Good, good. You're doing good? Awesome. That's good to hear. Oh yeah. So good. I mean, it doesn't take much for me to enjoy zombies. Like, you give me a map where you can train and you can get a lot of kills in a short period of time, and I'm pretty much sold, you know? That's one of my biggest criticisms, I'll say, of the Chaos storyline from Black Ops 4, was the fact that all of those Catalyst zombies really got in the way of the core zombies experience, if you ask me. So, oop, got a Stormkrieger. But yeah, I really appreciate, well, I guess appreciate's not the word. I'm intrigued by the changes and alterations that Vanguard Zombies made. Because at first I thought, and I know this is kind of the situation too, where clearly Vanguard was made on a minimal timeline. Like, you can just do custom mutations and remove them. Absolutely you can, absolutely you can. But I'm going for Dark Ether, so you can't do it for Dark Ether. But that's good that you even have custom mutations in Black Ops 4. Like, you can do that if you want that experience. So that's very, very good. And I have done that before, and it's super, super fun. I love Black Ops 4 zombies, man. It's such a tragedy what happened with Black Ops 4. There's an alternate history somewhere where Black Ops 4 wasn't given up on by Activision and Treyarch, and it's the best zombie game ever. But anyway, that's definitely not this reality, though. Oop, that fingered. What was I saying? Vanguard. Yes, there's some innovations that were probably made because of, you know, like the Altar of Covenants. Like, if you're to ask me, I'm pretty sure they want to have ammo mods, because ammo mods are awesome. I think ammo mods are super, super fun. I think they're a core pillar of the zombie mode at this point, and they should never remove them. Dang it, no, nothing that I want. Nothing that I want. Why? Ooh. But the Altar of Covenants folds into ammo mods, and if they were to separate ammo mods and certain perks from the Covenant system, I really think they could have an interesting system. You young kids and your new COD games and the experiences. In my days, all we had was a 10x4 area with windows. King, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Good to see you here. Man. And back in the day, you were not able to just buy ammo and keep going. Oh man, I need to make a video talking about modern zombies, because I think there's just such a progressive philosophical difference. Of course, there's an ammo pickup right there. Of course there is. Yeah. Ironically, King, this is Shi No Numa, where it's one of the first ever zombie maps. So whatever. You and your old zombies, whatever. But no, I think the Altar of Covenant system is something of a prototype that they're trying. I think they're beta testing it in this game. I finally catch your stream. Also, yes, there's a wall, but then again, round 10 was too high for us. Exactly. It's not so much that zombie games have gotten easier, it's just that they've prolonged their difficulty into the higher rounds. No, I think the Altar of Covenants is kind of in a beta form right now. And this is also because, British Pie, who's also in chat, everyone say hi to British Pie, he mentioned how similar the Black Ops 4 perk system is to the Altar of Covenant system. And that just blew my mind, because I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, like, that makes sense. And I kind of like that. I do not like the Altar of Covenant system, but as soon as he said that, I was like, that's a good point. Jimmy Bars Nitro, well, what do we have here? Welcome to the stream. We've got some Shi No Numa. Never streamed this before, but I've played the crap out of it more than I've ever played any Vanguard Zombies, so I thought, hey, new map coming out, let's get to round 50, let's do the boss fight, do the Easter egg. We've already done most of the Easter egg, we're just waiting to activate the boss fight here. So yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. 7 likes, beautiful people. Thank you all for showing up and being here. But yeah, I think even though Treyarch was short on time, I still think they're beta testing some of their ideas and the perk tier upgrades. Fair enough, absolutely. Hey, buddy. I think the perk tiers are also evidence to that as well, because I think a lot of people share the same opinion as, I don't know if you beautiful people saw the, I'm sure most of you guys did, the Hidden Xperia video that I made, my little reaction to him. Many people, I'm sure, do not like external game progression, and so this perk system, this in-game tier perk system, I feel like is just a test to see if players like it or not. Personally, I do and I don't. I think it could be good, but I don't know. A lot of things would need to go right for it to be good, unfortunately. Ooh, do I hear another? Oh no, I hear Zabala. Whatever. Check out this. Check this out. Look at this. And Zabala's dead. Oh, they made her so much better. Oh, they made her so much better. It's so much less annoying now. She was not difficult in the slightest before. Like, I don't think I ever died to her. Maybe once. But she was just so annoying before. I don't know if zombies could ever be revived like it used to, but we'll see what they can cook up. You young kids in your high rate fire guns. Hey, King, you want to talk about the PPSH from World at War, huh? Your fast rate of fire guns there back in the day? That was the best one, the MG42? What are you talking about? Now with our high rate of fire guns. Get out of here, King. You leave my rapid fire alone. You leave my double tap one alone. Yes, PPSH with double tap. This game doesn't even have double tap. PPSH is the best PPSH ever. Yeah, I really do like, strangely, I really like the Vanguard PPSH. I really like it. It's super fun because of the fast rate of fire. But, oh, we could just do this. We could just throw one of those. MG08 weren't that fast. Also, we had 4 perks and we liked it. Because you guys didn't know any better. You guys, your eyes were closed. You guys didn't see. Oh, man. Ooh, is that another one? Another one. Yeah, that's another one. Awesome. Give me all the Stormkriegers. I want them. People complain about the Black Ops 4 HUD, but they say nothing about the Cold War HUD. Yes! Yes! Thank you. Somebody had to say it. Thank you. Because I agree wholeheartedly with that. It's not fair. It's not fair. Because Black Ops 4 gets so much crap for its HUD. But, oh my goodness. The Cold War and the Vanguard HUD are just awful. They're just awful. I mean, I guess awful's not the right word. There are some improvements that Cold War did make to the HUD. But the overall HUD is just so messy. Yeah, especially with the medals here. Like the medals popping up in the middle of the screen right here in Cold War and Vanguard. Oh, it just makes it so messy. And the compass, you can't take off the compass in Vanguard. You can't take off the mini-map. Though I'll admit, I kind of like the mini-map lately. In Modern Zombies, I've been kind of liking the mini-map. But, yeah, like the Cold War HUD, the thing that it does better is the bottom left corner of the screen, this little part of the screen down here, with the health, ammo, armor, I guess not the ammo, but the health, armor, points, and all that stuff. I think that's cleaner. I think that's really clean. I like that. But in terms of the compass, the map, and the middle part is really where I just genuinely don't like it whatsoever. Hey, buddy. And dead. Sweet. Yes, the muddled, like, what you call it? Medals. Yeah, the medals are just awful. Ooh. That's just such a terrifying noise with all these boom shreers. Wow. That's insane. Hey. $36. We're almost there, beautiful people. Sweet. In my days, we had a number of 2 digits, 3 perks, and half a perk. That's it. I may have a seizure looking at this abomination. You kids must get glasses for your glasses. Bifocals are a thing. Bifocals are a thing. All right, and Stormcreeper down. Nice. I really want to pack a punch this. Ooh, look at this. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. King, my response to that, King, I'll play devil's advocate here. Back in your day, you had the points counter in the bottom right-hand corner. You had the points counter. Every time you'd go in with your PPSH, you'd spray the horde, and you'd get tons and tons of points. So yeah, you still had that sort of HUD mess back in the day. Granted, it was a little bit more satisfying, a little bit cleaner, but you know, you still had it. Aura, how's it going? How you doing? Oh, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Aura? I'm quite enjoying this. I might turn off the Rampage Inducer. It's hard to read chat and play the game at the same time. People completely disagree with me, but I love Call of the Dead. I think it was a challenging map, and George loved it. I think Call of the Dead has definitely made a comeback, you know, partially because I think Mr. T likes 5, but also I think people kind of have a different perspective on it. Drop this beast donut. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, all right. Thank you for the support. But I think Call of the Dead is... I did a little review on it when I was a bad YouTuber. Might need to revisit it now, but I really adore Call of the Dead. Hey, easy. I adore Call of the Dead. I think it's a great map. I know a lot of people hated George Romero at the time. Not the person, but the boss zombie. They said he like ruined the map and whatever. He's so easy to handle. You know, I think that's a testament to the perspective that Modern Zombies gives us, is that we deal with so much in Modern Zombies compared to the old zombies. Now we have a lot more health, we have a lot more armor and ways to navigate these challenges, which is good. But I think people are better zombies players now than they were back in the day in Black Ops 2 and whatnot. All right, let's go turn off this Rampage Inducer. We're at round 37. We're getting super sprinters anyway. Vanguard, it was clean, as you said, and liked it. Yeah, absolutely. I do feel like... hello. That's so good. That's so good. Something that I'm conflicted about. I am conflicted about many things about the HUD. I think the medals and stuff could easily go away. I think the... the points and stuff, you know, the points on the right hand side pointing up, like that plus 115 zombie kill, I think that could easily be back in the classic stage where it's down on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. But I really do love the damage indicators. I think the damage indicators are super cool, and I think they kind of, and the health bars are like, it shouldn't work. The health bars shouldn't work. I hated the health bars when Cold War came out, but there's something about them that's just so satisfying. 9 likes, let's go. Ooh, are there 9 likes? Beautiful people, let's go. Vanguard Shi No Numa is epic. I agree. I think this is a very solid map. Mechanically, I think Vanguard could use a little bit more help, but as a map, I think it's really, really well done. I downloaded the Black Ops 1 yesterday and played Call of the Dead, but I don't know, I'm feeling like I'm always weak. Well, the thing about old zombies is it's a very, very punishing game. You know, I played Mob of the Dead, I mentioned it a little bit earlier in the stream. I played Mob of the Dead yesterday, and you have to play it super safe. Like, getting a hit once put you on edge. But in modern zombies, you can get hit multiple times and still be perfectly fine and safe and whatever. Now, the balancing factor that, as Jimmy said right here, is that Cold War's reinvented zombies, because not only can we take more damage, but the zombies are now capable of dealing more damage, which is a very interesting mechanic and a very interesting kind of line to go down, or a road to go down, because how strong do the zombies get? You know, how weak does the player get? How strong does the player get? You know, I think that zombie just like was running and did not stop. I don't know if you saw that, beautiful people, but that zombie was not gonna stop. Think about the player health as the time to kill, right? Now, I don't know how many of you beautiful people are really heavily within the multiplayer community, but the multiplayer community, that zombie, I know, that zombie was just like, I'm late for work, I gotta go. The multiplayer community loves the idea, is in love with the idea with a slower time to kill. They love a slower time to kill because arguably it makes a more skillful game, a larger skill gap, right? Because a new perception on zombies. Do I believe Cold War is balanced? Completely not. Do I love the arcade gameplay? Completely. Jimmy, I agree with you completely. Completely agree with you, Jimmy. But if you think about multiplayer, the longer the time to kill is, the closer we get to like Halo and Overwatch and all those games with the really, really slow time to kills. And the more you rely on gun skill and accuracy and aiming and strafing and all that stuff within a gunfight for survival and whatnot. And the faster the time to kill you get, the less forgiving it is, right? A Black Ops 4 multiplayer, absolutely, right? The faster time to kill, the more punishing, the more unforgiving it is, and the easier you die. So the multiplayer community doesn't like a fast time to kill because there's more skill involved with like the time period you start taking damage and the time you die. You know, in between the time you die and when you start taking damage, there's more options for you to do, right? And I think that carries over pretty well into the zombie mode. I think having that time to kill be slower in zombies gives the player more tools to utilize when they first start taking damage. It allows them to react a little bit more with a lot of variety of ways. They could use an equipment, they could use a field upgrade, they can use their gun, they could use their maneuvering skills. It allows for more options to get away. We got to pick up this ammo drop before I die. But not only that, because that's just all the ways that the player can escape damage. What's interesting and what the real big game changer here that nobody mentions when talking about zombies is how diverse and how different these zombies themselves can be, right? Like, everyone mentions the Stormkrieger. Like, oh my goodness, I hate being shot in zombies. I hate being shot. I hate zombies with guns. If you remember Black Ops 3, there were Valkyries in Gorod Krovi. And when you got shot by them, or even the Manglers, when you got shot by them because they shot you, you had no indication of how much health you had left, right? So they could have been hitting you for 1 HP. They could have been hitting you for 2 HP, like very minimal amounts. Or they could be hitting you for 50 or 100 HP, but you had no way of knowing because there was no health bar and you only had 150, 250 health, right? But now we can have boss zombies like the Stormkrieger who, yeah, they shoot you, but they're not doing that much damage. They're basically shredding your armor. They're not really a big threat. We could have bosses like the, whatever these explosive guys are called, where they do a lot of damage, so you really know to stay away from them. Basically what I'm saying is we get a larger amount of enemy variety and encounter variety. You know, we can have enemies that don't do a lot of damage but shred your armor. We can have enemies that do a lot of damage, so it changes the way you play the game. So I really like a longer time to kill if it's done properly. Obviously if it's super overpowered, it's like, yeah, it's not super fun, but I appreciate it. Microphone, that is an amazing name. Microphone, welcome to the stream. You've been here for quite a while. I've been speaking into you for a long time. So welcome to the stream, Mike. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. Welcome to some Shi No Numa. Oh, and then we get into these later rounds, like as you see right now, where the zombies are actually getting stronger. So it allows for the difficulty of zombies to be even more finely tuned. Microphone, yeah. Even more finely tuned than it was back in the past. Because in the past, zombies did a flat damage no matter what round it was on. But now, they deal more damage as the rounds get higher and higher. So the high round difficulty is quite a bit bigger than it was in the past, which I just absolutely love. I just, from a game design perspective, I think it's fantastic. Ooh. Metals and zombies are so stupid. Like, we're killing zombies all the time. Exactly. Like, I wish that was the thing. That's the thing where I'm like, can we just turn this off? Like, metals, like, I don't care about metals unless it's like, you know, the 20 kills without getting hit one, where that's just for camo grind and stuff. So, oh, there's 2 Stormkriegers. Yeah. I don't feel like there's going to be any remnant zombies like, oh. There you go. Oh, wow. That guy just died. I don't feel like there's going to be any way to reinvent zombies like modern day zombies. I feel like it's hit a dead end with content. However, it doesn't mean zombies is going to be bad. I disagree, Jimmy. I disagree. I think there's such a bigger potential for zombies now than there ever has been. You know, I think that started with Black Ops 4. I think Jason Blundell was onto something where he said, zombies can only get so good, right? Zombies, that classic form of zombies can only be so good. Are you hyped for the new zombies map? Absolutely. After Shi No Numa, I'm super excited to see what they have in store. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how excited I am. I shouldn't be excited because it's Vanguard zombies, but I am excited. I really am. Maybe I'm just a bit small-minded. No, it's hard. Zombies has been around for however many years, like more than a decade now. So it's hard to get that. So it's definitely hard to imagine what more they could do. I feel like they're never going to change the perk system for abilities because now it's just upgrades. See, Marsman, dude, yes. Like, Black Ops 4 was so good. It has its faults. It's not the perfect zombies game, but I think in its own way, it's just a masterpiece. Like, I will fight that fight every time. Yes, it was imperfect. Yes, it had so many problems, but dang it, the idea, the philosophy in Black Ops 4 was so beautiful. Oh, it was so beautiful. I remember Rad Austin. I don't know if any of you guys know who Rad Austin is, but he was a zombies YouTuber back in the day. He's a big inspiration for me because he did a lot of philosophy, I guess you could argue. A lot of philosophy with, dang it, these covenants suck. He did a lot of like philosophy in terms of game design and gameplay and what zombies should be and what it could be and all that stuff. I've never heard her spawning right next to me like that before. Oh man, she's so much better. She's so much better. But yeah, Brad Austin had a podcast, the Zombros podcast, and And I gotta say, like, if I ever do full-time YouTube, if I ever get as successful as that, I want to do some type of zombies podcast or gaming podcast or something, because I could just go off about the stuff. That's basically what my live streams are anyway. But he had this podcast, and when Black Ops 4 came out, you know, he and his co-host Johnny J25, also a fantastic zombies YouTuber, they were talking about the new perk system, and you know, Johnny J said something like, "Oh, I think there's a problem with Juggernog, and it's not a problem they can just patch out or anything." And Brad Austin goes, "I hope Juggernog never comes back," which is just the craziest statement you can make back in the day, because Juggernog is such a staple of the zombies mode. But I think that comment by such a renowned, intelligent zombies YouTuber goes to show you just how Black Ops 4 opened Pandora's box for what zombies could be and what we could experience as zombie players. And I absolutely love it. Like, the fact that the perks in Black Ops 4 changed your playstyle in such a unique way, just brings a smile to my face. War Shi No Numa was a blast. Oh, absolutely. I love it. And I love the craziness of the wacky hair rounds, you know. You can 100% come up with tons of topics. You're a smart man with passion that goes everywhere. Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. I try my best. Vanguard started so bad, but now the game made me search more about Shi No Numa. Now I love the map, and I can only play the Black Ops 1 version, but I love playing when it comes to free. When it was free. I love the perks of the altar. Yeah. The Altar of Covenants, I'm not a big fan of it, but I think I appreciate where it might be going now, if that makes sense. Check this out. Boop. Boop. Frostblast is the best. Frostblast is easily the best, without a doubt. And I kind of got a bone to pick. I know I don't want to like pretend like this is actual beef or anything, but Milo, I guess this is kind of unfair, but Mr. Waffle Waffles, we all know. You're welcome. I'm going to train for my tournament on CSGO. I'll speak to you soon and have a good stream. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're at round 43. We got 7 more rounds till round 50, and then we're going to activate this boss fight, and then hopefully we're not going to embarrass ourselves. But yeah, I got kind of a bone to pick with Milo here, because, well, maybe not Milo. Maybe not, because I don't know how he feels about the Black Ops 4 perk system, but when everyone was being super negative about Vanguard that first day or week that it came out, even myself, I was very negative about it in my own positive way. But he said the one thing that he did like about Vanguard was the Altar of Covenant system. And to me, I thought that was just utterly ridiculous, because how could you not see how lazy and unfinished the Altar of Covenant system really was? Like, it was a catch-all for all of the tiers of the perk system in Cold War, and all they were going to do is just re-implement covenants that were supposed to be tier upgrades for the perks back in Cold War, you know. And I thought, oh my goodness, they're so lazy and whatever. And that's probably somewhat not untrue, I guess you could say. But I think they're going in a different direction, and I think Milo saw this before I did. I think they are going to try to make it sort of like a RPG type thing, where you choose your own covenants, so you can choose the way you play your own way. Which, I don't know, kind of sounds like the Black Ops 4 perk system. Does it not? I think it does. Like, that whole the whole choosing the way to play, choosing your play style, that's all of what the Black Ops 4 perk system was made for. Like, that's why it was made that way. They've made it a true perk system. That's the whole point of it. That's why they did it. And so if Milo likes that, then in theory, he should really defend the Black Ops 4 perk system, in my eyes. But I don't think he's been super negative about the Black Ops 4 perk system. I know Lex doesn't like it, but the past is the past. We're not going to fight those fights yet. I have an hour-long video. You guys have all seen it. Whatever. But yeah, like, I think that's exactly what they're doing with the Covenant system. I hope that's what they're doing with the Covenant system, and I hope they make it better, because I have some ideas about the Covenant system that I think could be pretty cool and pretty fun and balanced and kind of get what they're going for here. what are you going to do when you reach round 50 in the stream? And when you die before round 50, you're going to restart? I'm not going to die. I am not going to die before round 50. I made it to round 50 before, so I'm not going to die. This Thompson is super fun, super good. It's round 43, and this is the damage we're doing with the Thompson. It's awesome. So I'm not going to die. I'm going to destroy this enemy, this boss, and then we'll be good. My YouTube died for a minute. Oh no. Ooh, awesome. I gotta give credit here. We were worried at the beginning of the stream, specifically 22. We were worried about the lagginess of Vanguard, and luckily, we've been doing okay. I don't think there's been that much lag. I haven't experienced that much. I got new internet, so beautiful people. How is the stream looking? Are you guys able to watch in 1440p and 60 FPS? Is it crystal clear? Is it all professional and good looking? I hope so, because I got gigabit internet, so it better be worth it. Donuts, do you know why they decided to use dedicated servers? Realistically, it's probably because of a pricing thing, or a maybe not even a pricing thing. Maybe it's because, honestly, I don't know. That's a good technical question that I don't have the answer to. Ooh. I imagine it's cheaper in some way. I imagine it's easier for the engine, because if you don't know, this is one of my most proudest things that I've said on the channel. I had a conspiracy theory that they had to completely recode everything about zombies for Vanguard zombies, which is part of the reason why we got Durang Feng. Turns out that was 100% right. So I take pride in that for sure, in doing that, and perceiving that. But I imagine it's some sort of development thing where they couldn't write that code or something. I don't know, but I'm glad pausing works. I'm glad it's not as bad as it could be, I guess. I don't know. It's Vanguard zombies. You're gonna get what you get. So. Vanguard honestly looks more chill than the past 3 zombies games. That's not an untrue statement. Honestly, that's not an untrue statement, because Black Ops 4, you had, well, I guess you're talking about Black Ops 3 then. Black Ops 3, yeah, it was pretty complicated. You got a lot of boss zombies, you got a lot of thrashers and margwas and whatnot going after you. So yeah, that's not entirely untrue. Black Ops 4, you had all of the Catalyst zombies, which I need to make a video about the Catalyst zombies again, because I just had another revelation to them. But I didn't mind them too much. I think they did ruin the mood after a while, but I liked their dynamics conceptually. I liked them conceptually. And then Cold War, I mean, I guess towards Mauer Toten and, well, I guess sort of Firebase C too, but mainly Mauer Toten and Forsaken had so many boss zombies. The best thing about this is it is pretty casual. It is pretty chill. And that's why, the thumbnail is chill. Come on, give me something good. Why is there nothing good? Like, you're giving me the same 3 things. Oh my goodness. The Altar of Covenants. All you need to do to make the Altar of Covenants work, in my opinion, is increase the rarity of the Covenants earlier, and then have a price of like 1 heart that resets the Altar of Covenants whenever you want to. That's how you fix it. I really think that's as simple as it gets. But anyway, yeah, it is pretty chill. I think if players host, they don't need to pay servers, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I hope they fix the lag in the new zombies. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to get any better than that. Ooh, donuts. Ooh, hello. You should try Fortnite Create on one day. There's people that make COD Zombies maps, and there's a guy that is remaking Chronicles that will probably be released in December. We are getting first person too. Interesting. Interesting. You know, I don't know. Well, you guys have definitely noticed probably. I'm not into custom maps. I've tried, but there's just something about it that I don't know. Maybe it's just me being me. It's probably me being me, but there's just something about that. It just doesn't feel as polished, or it doesn't feel as well designed, or I don't know. Maybe people are just so over excited about it. Like, it's good. I love custom maps, but just playing them, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I'm so hooked into the Dark Aether grind right now that I'm just like, I'm not making any progress towards anything if I play custom maps. So then I would feel similarly about the Fortnite thing. All right, where is that at? There we go. Storm Krieger. Why are you running away from me, Storm Krieger, huh? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, self-revive. Ooh. Oh, yeah. So good. Oh, ooh. Man, these guys are doing a lot of damage. I gotta be very careful. Oh no, we're probably gonna die, beautiful people. I've never done the Easter egg this late. Look at how much damage they do. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. All right, let's pick up this vest. Go get some more ammo. All right, we got full that. We got 5 more rounds to survive, beautiful people. 5 more rounds. Okay, let's do it. I've never fought the boss this high of a round before, so you beautiful people are gonna see some history go down. We're gonna see an epic fail. Oh, by the way, 9 likes, beautiful people. 9 likes. Thank you for all the likes. We got a good amount of people in here now too. This is awesome. Only an hour and a half in. Only an hour and a half in. Pretty good time for round 50. I think that's one of my major drawbacks for zombies, especially older zombies, where in order to get to high rounds, it's such a time sink. Like, you got to spend so much time, and each round is like a grind, and it's not a bad thing, but it's probably one of the main reasons why I don't high round so much as I want to. Time is valuable. Ooh. Ooh. No one complained about the Cold War point system also. Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely... Well, I guess no, that's not right. I don't think they complained about it as much as they complained about the Black Ops 4 point system, for sure. Even though I kind of think the Black Ops 4 point system might be a little bit better. I don't know, in some ways. But then again, that might just be me being a Black Ops 4 fanboy, honestly. Ooh. But yeah, people did not like. There was a short bit of criticism about like Cold War. I know Noah posted that thing on Twitter like the day before Cold War came out, and was like, "This is gonna be the next Black Ops 3," and he wasn't wrong. Like, that tweet actually aged pretty well. Like, mechanically, Cold War is such a good game mechanically, and he was right to say that. And surprising that it actually came to be, because so many times, especially in the multiplayer community, people be like, "Oh my goodness, COD's back," and it's like, is it really? Is it really? I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, but amongst the positivity of Cold War when it first released, a lot of people were saying that the point system was one of the downsides. But I think they were just more willing to put up with it because they liked the game a little bit more. Which is, you know, what people do. They put up with stuff when they like something else, so that's perfectly fine. We're all people, all have different biases and whatnot. Come on, Zabala. Up here, right here, right here. Come on, do it. Nice. And you're dead. Nice. I gotta start playing really well here. Ooh, donuts. I have a zombies hot take, but I like the new point system in Black Ops 4. Ooh, donuts. Easy now. Hot take, but I like the new point system in Black Ops 4 more than World at War Black Ops 3. You get reward for killing zombies rather than just injuring them with an SMG off the wall. Absolutely. Absolutely, I agree with that. I made a video about that. Marsman, have you seen my videos on that? Because that is exactly how I feel. And I think it increases the pace of the game. I think it does so much good. I really love the new zombie point system. Ooh. 47. 3 more to go. 3 more to go, and one of them's got to be a dog round here soon. Is it going to be this round? It's probably going to be this round. No, you haven't seen my video on it? Psh. Someone link it. Someone link it in the chat right now. Oh, this dog round. Perfect. You know what? Let's use the Wonder Waff. This Wonder Waff, free fire. Pretty good. This inspect is great. I absolutely love it.
scream and explode. Not much of a career. Lost your head there, didn't ya?
Ooh. Yeah, this reload on the WAF is still pretty slow, but not as bad as it used to be. Ooh, there we go. Oh, got both of you. Awesome. All right, Sacrificial Heart. This is the last round before round 50, before we go into this boss fight, where we can get nothing. Absolutely nothing. Maybe I'll choose Artifact Ward instead of Unholy Ground or something. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Because Artifact Ward gives you free field upgrades, honestly. So, but yeah, I did a couple videos on it, you know, back in Black Ops 4. And then when I became a good YouTuber, I redid the video again. And I think I did it a little bit more articulately and made a little bit more sense. So, yeah. The only downside is the weapon balance, but I don't think that's a problem that modern zombies needs, or that the what you call it, point system needs to handle. I think that's a problem with another game design aspect. Like just the fact that the point system reveals the fact that SMGs are useless. It's not the point system's problem. It's the weapon balance problem, honestly. So I'll defend that for sure. My first COD zombies after a long time touching it was Black Ops 4. What did you think about it? I'm curious. Like, ooh, let's go. Of course, I know the problem. I know the problems of the game. Oh yeah, I'm a big defender of Black Ops 4. I absolutely adore that game. I think it did so much right for the future of zombies. I think. Here's something that I don't know if people realize. If Black Ops 4 was just Black Ops 3, but with some minor tweaks and innovations, people would be talking about how boring and dead and how uninspired the zombie games are now, because all it is just Black Ops 3 with new maps and new perks and whatever. Like, so I think being able to recognize that Black Ops 4 did not change just for the sake of change. I think that's like the biggest way to trigger me is to say Black Ops 4 changed things just for the sake of change, because the only problem I have with Black Ops 4 is how aggressive the zombie AI is. Yeah, the zombie AI was weird in Black Ops 4. I think something that I learned was, instead of the zombies always attacking you, they would actually go to where your crosshairs are, which is super weird. Super, super weird. And it's dead. Nice. Ooh, Death Machine. So, oh, look at that. Oh, this Tommy gun. So good. You like the Chaos story, but it shouldn't be in Black Ops 4. That you give more attention to finish Aether. I think that was their original intention, but I think with the negative reaction of Black Ops 4, I think they had to cut their assets down and whatever. So, but yeah, I agree with you in principle, but I also agree with them that if we finished like the 3D cutscenes should go to Aether. See, here's the conspiracy theory, and here's the real tricky part about that, because that makes sense, right? Right, you're not wrong. But let's walk through what would happen if they just finished Aether in Black Ops 4, right? If they just finished the Aether storyline in Black Ops 4, that would leave them with the story finished, and then here's a new zombies game with a new cast and a new story, and I feel like people wouldn't play it. So the overlapping of the stories in Black Ops 4 was necessary to introduce people to Chaos, because now here in Vanguard, when Chaos gets mentioned, you have a whole heap of people going, oh my goodness, I love Chaos, I want them to come back, because they got a taste of it in Black Ops 4. Whereas they might not have even tried it if it was just advertised as just Aether, or just Chaos, you know? Even I was super salty back in the day when Black Ops 4 was first announced and all the zombie stuff was getting announced. I was like, why are they going to a completely new storyline? Why are they abandoning this storyline? That doesn't make any sense. So a lot of people wouldn't have even tried Chaos if Aether wasn't with them in there already. In my eyes. And then what else did you say? Oh yeah, the 3D cutscenes. Yeah, the conspiracy theory is Black Ops 4 was meant to have like 8 maps post-launch, post-launch. So it had 8 maps total, but it was supposed to have like 4 more additional maps after launch than it had originally, right? Instead of 8 maps for Black Ops 4 like we have now, it was supposed to have 12. You know, 4 Chaos and 4 Aether maps post-launch. That was the conspiracy theory, right? And my conspiracy theory is that if that's true, which there's, I believe, some evidence that it is. I don't know. I'm not super up to date on my leaks and whatever. But if that's true, then the negative backlash from the launch of Black Ops 4 made Activision or the heads at Treyarch go, hey, so Black Ops 4 Zombies isn't quite working out. Hey, Sledgehammer needs work on their 2020 title, so we're just going to cut your funding. Which means, hey, you don't get in-game cutscenes, which means, hey, you only get 4 DLC packs, which means, hey, you only get 4 maps, you know, or whatever. And we're going to take away factions, too. You know, that's the heartbreak of every Black Ops 4 player's factions. So I think that's what happened. I think ultimately that's the case. It's hard to prove that. It's hard to say that's what happened, but I think that was their original goal, to have 8 maps for Aether, for Chaos post-launch, so that way you had so much story for both maps, because the way they ended Aether felt so choppy and out of nowhere and random that you cannot convince me that that was the intended ending with those maps of remade maps, with the Victus crew being the last one. Like, it just doesn't sit right. It doesn't sit right with me. It feels weird. Oh boy, I need to get some armor. I need to play smarter here, Donuts. By the way, 1 round till round 50, beautiful people. 1 round. Okay, we're here. A couple zombies. Let's get our armor. Let's go get our ammo. I think we got... What? We got... Yeah, we got full armor for full health. Now we got full ammo. We got a lot of salvage. Beautiful people, are we ready for boss fight? Beautiful people, share the link, share the video, share the stream. We're going into boss fight right now. Explosive experts, Splatterfast. Okay, we're going in. We're going in, beautiful people. Round 50 boss fight. Tell your friends we're doing it. Oh my goodness, this is going to be embarrassing, isn't it? I think it is. Okay. In this round, I'm sweaty, beautiful people. I'm sweaty. Okay, all right. Let's do this. Let's end round. Okay. Round 50, beautiful people. Let's get some hype in the chat going too. Let's get some hype in the chat. Round 50. We're finally here. We're doing it. Have I mentioned how great water is? Water's awesome. Whew. Sweating. It's hot. It's hot in here. All right. Let's do it. Round 50. Ooh, we got some ammo over here. Let's get that. All right. Here it is. Round 50. We're doing it.
Damn you! Just leave me alone! I need to know what you know. Now,
Water is fantastic. It really is.
Why did Cortifex erase my memories? Why did I even matter to him?
So,
You are a part of
what's
this
even going on in Vanguard Zombies? I don't even know.
bloodline.
Like,
You are his bride.
I love water. Yeah, water's great.
His heart. No.
So apparently Syraxis was with Cortifex for a bit.
Damn,
Now she's not.
that can't be true. I am nothing like Cortifex.
Yeah.
If you cannot handle the truth,
Shi No Numa lore. Cortifex and Syraxis made sus things. Yep.
This is all
Alright.
going wrong.
So usually, I would say this is usually the chillest boss fight in like all the zombies. Like, it's super chill. But on round 50 with super sprinters, I don't know if that's the same case here. So we're just gonna try our best to train like we normally do. Try to keep calm, relax. Boop. Oh yeah. Very good. You're there. Cool. Ooh. All right, there's another blue guy coming up there. Got max perks. We're looking good. Love it. Oh, there's some blue guys over here. Come over here, blue guys. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of blue guys. Man, a lot of blue guys. If I could shoot straight, that'd be fantastic. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna throw one of these guys. We're gonna do this. Awesome. And if we can, where's she at? There she is. If we can get her. There we go. Got it. Okay. Step 1, done. Done. Done, done, done. She's immune. Come on, give me that. Nice. Okay, good. See, that's not too bad. Okay, 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 okay. There should be a perk limit. Should there be a perk limit in zombies? That's a good question. Got a lot of different... Got a lot of different pros and cons to it, honestly. I think we could do this, beautiful people. I think we'd do this. Should there be a perk limit, though? Okay, so...
Things must be learned the hard way.
Ooh. Verkana. Verkana being a good life coach over here. Sometimes you need to learn things the hard way. I think the fact that I now believe in the conspiracy that ooh, come on, donuts. Ooh, that was no bueno. That was no bueno. I believe in the conspiracy that they're gonna go, like, the Altar of Covenants is supposed to be a Black Ops 4 type of perk system, and we very may well get something to the effect of Vanguard with a set standard perks that don't change. You might get more throughout the whatever, like we did in Cold War, but I don't think it's outside the realm of possibility that we're going to have something similar to Vanguard, where the perks are just the perks, and the things that we get more of, the things that change your gameplay, is the I love how the blue zombies never appear until they shouldn't, yeah. Is something similar to the Altar of Covenant system. I think that is going to be where we get our perk system, you know? I'm going to get more ammo, or more armor. There we go. We'll do that. Hello? Yep. Alright, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where's she at? There it is. Boom. And give me it. Nice. Awesome. Let's kill you guys. Kill you guys. Sweet. Alright, let's get some stuff going so we can get another. Yeah. Ooh. Love it. Love it so much. People, we're gonna do it. People, we're gonna do it. Easily, we're gonna do it.
Cortevax had enough of your antics. He forged the bronze mirror.
No way we're gonna lose. Such a cheesy line. Such a cheesy line. I think there should be, because imagine no perk limit like in Black Ops 4. Like, your choices literally doesn't matter. You get all the perks. No experimentation. So, what I'll say about that is I think you're kind of right in some degree. The ray gun muzzle flash, yeah. Because one of the problems that I have with Cold War is the fact that the perk system, one of the things that I don't like about the perk system is the fact that it's the same every game. Like, yes, it's incredibly fun. It has a fantastic sense of player progression. Absolutely it does. But it gets a little samey. Like, a high round on Cold War with all of the perks, it plays very similarly to the high round, to any other high round on Cold War with all the perks and stuff. So on Black Ops 4, if you go on a high round with a certain set of perks, it's going to be a more or less completely different experience than with a different set of perks. And I absolutely love that. But playing devil's advocate here, that's exactly what they're doing with Vanguard here. Like, that's exactly why things are the way they are in Vanguard. Oh, we did it. We did it. Beautiful people. Easy. Not even trying. Definitely not super hot and sweaty right now.
Love this bloody thing.
Oh man. Did it. But yeah, that's the same thing that we're getting with the Altar of Covenants right now. GG's in the chat. Let's go. Like the stream, share the stream, subscribe, donate. No, that's what's going on in Vanguard with the Altar of Covenants. Like, we have a set number of perks that has a perk limit, so maybe we have something like that. But we have the Altar of Covenants that also has a perk limit, but it's more geared toward how I guess the perk system, there is no perk limit, I guess, you know, you could say. But the Altar of Covenants is your distinguishing factor of your playstyle. So, and I really appreciate that. All right, listen, everybody, listen.
Now that the relic is restored, be sure to collect it from the podium, my allies, and gather anything else you have won. We will need it all for our final battle on the sands of Egypt.
For a final battle on the sands of Egypt. All right, beautiful people. This is my favorite part because now, we get all this loot, and we pick up the Sentinel artifact. Yes, we got the ray gun, and I'm definitely gonna pap the ray gun, beautiful people. 100%, I'm gonna pap the ray gun. Yep, pick up the Sentinel artifact. Yes, man. Getting that Sentinel artifact is a lot harder than it was in Black Ops 4. Beautiful people, we did it. Thank you all for the support. DG2 in the next map? Ooh, that's a good point. Are they going to have a wonder weapon in the next map? That'd be interesting to know. Actually, I'm going to throw that guy down there. Maybe. Please, please, please. Let's do that. Support, tactical. Let's do that. Let's get this guy all ranked up. Very good. And finally, whoop. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I love it. Oh, hey, buddy. Max ammo, nice. Oh, Zabali, you're so much better now. So good. I have Apophis, but Black Ops 4 multiplayer weapon. That's not a bad idea. That's actually a pretty darn good idea, if you ask me. One. There you go. And sweet. Cool. Alright. Let's see how good this ray gun is. I thought this would be... Well, I mean, I guess it's not bad. Maybe I need to hoard him up a little bit more. Man, that's something I really did enjoy about the Chaos storyline, is all of the God stuff. Ooh, hello. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. It's all the God stuff. Yeah, the Zeus, Odin, perk statues. Like, oh, so much character, so much personality. Absolutely loved it. Whenever somebody said about the Black Ops 4 perk system that it lacked personality, it got so under my skin. It was terrible. Ooh. Wait, we only tiered up one time in the battle pass? Oh, that can't be right. There we go. Okay, this ain't too bad. What's the camping spot on this map? Oh, it's in the comm room, isn't it? Are we gonna do that? Beautiful people, are we gonna go to the comm room? You bet we are. Well, actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if we are. This ray gun isn't that great. We did it, beautiful people. There we go. But we still got an exfil. So hey, watch yourself. Ooh, there we go. Oh, there's another ray gun. That's crazy. Tried to high round there. My game started lagging so bad. Oh, that's a good sign. Boop. And dead. Very good. Hey, whoa. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. Very good. And something that I can't get over about modern zombies is the fact that we are on round 51 now, and this Tommy gun is still doing work. That is like the best update that I never thought they were going to add. Death blow, I'll take that. Brain Rot, Deadwire, whatever. I'll take Deadwire over Unholy Ground. Case give me strong God of War vibes. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely it did. It was so much fun. In fact, I'm going to ditch this ray gun. I know, that's controversial. Am I going to ditch the ray gun? Maybe not. I'll keep it. Ooh.
Well, you got my attention. Lucky
Ooh. I'll pick it back up. I'll pick it back up. That's fine. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. We'll need it for an exfil. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Okay. All right. Sorry, beautiful people. It's hard to talk and do things at the same time. It's so difficult. But what I was gonna say is, I love super sprinters. You know, that's something also introduced in Black Ops 4 that I think was definitely needed. The high rounds of, you know, previous zombie games, like even Black Ops 3, I felt pretty much gate kept a lot of the fun. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, please. Please get distracted. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's go get some armor. I feel like it gate kept a lot of things. Shunk. So good. Of course, you drop armor now. Because looking at the strategies of like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 high rounds, it is absolutely mind-numbingly tedious. And like, yes, for the frenzies and for the relaxing ends who are capable of doing that and who are, I mean, capable, you know, capable is a word, but I would say willing to do that. It's great. Like, fine, that works for you, but personally, ever since Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, each zombie game has high rounds that are a little bit more accessible, and a lot of players don't like that, but I absolutely love that. Like, I think that's awesome, because you have games like this now where, you know, round 50 in World at War or Black Ops 1 would be like such an incredible feat. Like, you would have to spend 4 hours just to get here, 3 hours or 2.5, you know, something, but we're not even 2 hours in, we're at round 51, and we're using weapons. Like, that's kind of the main thing that I didn't like about high rounds in previous zombie games, even Black Ops 3, where, you know, you would get to a certain round and your guns would just stop doing damage, and that's like, well, that's not fair, that's not fun. Like, why in the world would the game punish me for doing good? You know, like, hey, congratulations, you made it to round 40. Guess what? That gun that you've been using for the entire game, now it doesn't do anything. Now you have to hit the box, get the get the wonder weapon, hit the mystery box, get the wonder weapon, use that until the ammo's gone, pack-a-punch it, and then when that ammo's gone, use the mystery box again, and then just try to find it again. Like, that's just so annoyingly tedious and unnecessary. So I very much like the health cap, and I love the way it feels, especially here in Vanguard. I think Vanguard might have the best health cap in all zombies, which is pretty cool. Imagine Durang Fung, but it has a gauntlet-style game mode, but instead of 30 objectives, there's like hundreds and uses X weapon or weapon fire drains points. It would have been actually good. Ooh. See, Gauntlet is the one mode that yeah, mystery box cycling is so boring. Absolutely.
Think I'll turn the other cheek.
Yeah, like, Gauntlet is the one game mode from Black Ops 4 that I just couldn't get into. It's because I soft locked myself like twice. Like, one time I soft locked myself on, like, I think it was Ancient Evils, because it was like, get kills with an SMG, but I didn't have an SMG, and I didn't have any points to get an SMG. So I just died every time because I couldn't do anything, because I couldn't buy an SMG. So I think the Gauntlet and the objective style of gameplay can work. I just don't think they've been doing it in the right way. I don't know what the right way is, but I know what I didn't like about Gauntlet, you know, and part of it was, I think the Gauntlets worked. Well, Gauntlets could work in a variety of ways. You know, I think one problem they had was that you never saw the challenge of the Gauntlet unless you had already gotten there. If you could hit tab or pause or whatever it was and read what the challenge was before the game, you could plan out your game and you can kind of like try to get better, and you can speed run it and get things really efficient and all that stuff. But the fact that you couldn't do that led to situations where you would just get to a challenge and it would be like, you know, sorry, like you just can't progress. And because we just threw this random challenge at you that you were unprepared for. So I really didn't like that aspect about it. Sorry, the game is like super loud right now. So I definitely didn't like that aspect of it. But if you went random, I always thought the gauntlets could work if it was just random challenges and it was different challenges every time. Sort of like, is that kind of how like the no, that's not how the tortured path worked, but if it was random challenges, then you would lose the speedrunning style of gameplay and whatever. But I don't know. There's a lot of different ideas that I think they could do with an objective-based game, but Durang Fong is just unsatisfying, and even like Outbreak is unsatisfying to a certain level, if I'm being completely honest. But just the amount of walking around you do in Outbreak is just so crazy.
I will fucking destroy you for that.
I'm playing to kill zombies, not spin a box. Exactly. Like, I want to kill zombies. Like, make the zombie killing more difficult, sure, but like, don't make it impossible, and don't make it like the challenge, or you know. And that's why I love super sprinters. That's why I love armor and the zombies hitting harder later rounds. Like, I'm all for that sort of stuff. Like, punish the player in harder and higher rounds and all that. So yeah. But Black Ops 4, it's linear, so once you know what comes up, you can prep for it. I'm saying it's randomized, but you're not gonna get some like attack mid round one something. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think it's good that it's not randomized, but the fact that it's not given to the player unless you've already beaten the challenge, I think that's what took me back, because I don't want to sit there and search out what challenges are coming my way before I'm playing this game mode. I want to like look at it in game and kind of plan as I go, but you can't do that on your first try. So that was always the barrier for entry that was too high for me. That was just like, it's not worth it. It's not fun. So I like it being linear, but I just don't feel like they did it in quite the best way possible. And I think a separate game mode could benefit from it being non-linear, you know, something more casual, like an Onslaught type thing, like an Onslaught mystery munitions, you know, gun game sort of style, where it's like, it's not impossible challenges, but it's like, you know, use an SMG and then it gives you an SMG, or use this gun and then it gives you this gun with infinite ammo, you know, where it's more arcadey, but still fun, I guess. It's still fair. All right, let's go get... I swear, if this is the round we get our good covenants on, I'm going to be so upset. No, nothing. We've got an explosive expert every single time and brain rot every single time. I just want Deadshot. I literally just want Deadshot and like ammo gremlin. That's all I want. Gun game, but in zombies. Dude, gun game and zombies would be so much fun. If you haven't played Onslaught, dude, Onslaught, I need to make a whole video just like, just pouring my love out for Onslaught, because Onslaught is just so good. Onslaught is so good. Onslaught, I would pay, this is a dangerous thing to say. I would pay money to play Onslaught on Vanguard. 100%. I would pay another $60 for just an Onslaught on Vanguard, because there's like 20 or 30 multiplayer maps, and I love the guns in Vanguard, and like I said, this health cap right now, this health cap is so much fun. Yeah, I'd be down for it. I'd be so down for Onslaught on Vanguard. It'd be so fun. And oh, sorry, that was leading to the fact that if you've played Onslaught in Cold War, there's oh no, I missed it. There's a mini mode, a sub mode of Onslaught called Mystery Munitions. Onslaught mini mode Mystery Munitions. That's hard to say. And in that, you get a random weapon every time. I actually made a video and posted it on my channel. It was super fun. I didn't expect it to be fun. I didn't expect to like it, but really had a fun time with it. And hello? Hello? I threw a decoy. Thank you. I had a lot of fun with it. Stormkrieger, die. Thank you. Couldn't aim there. Oop, look at that. Oh, it's so satisfying. So, so good. But yeah, like, having that mystery weapon come up next. Oh, it's so good. Have I played Escape from Tarkov? No, I haven't, actually. I haven't. I feel like, is that like a... Ooh. I feel like, is that more of a... Not a military simulator, but like, it's a little bit more in-depth with its guns and its, the way the guns work, right? Is that... Am I wrong in thinking that way? I know a couple of YouTubers I watch, or I guess I should just say, you know, PKA, Woody's Gamertag, mentions it here and there, but I've never gotten into it. And I don't think I know what it looks like even. Pooh. Oh yeah, so good. Alright, one more round, beautiful people, one more round. Well, I guess it's just this round, huh? Then we've got to Xville. And the Xvilling in this game, super disappointing, personally. I think Xvilling, like, it's good that we can do it. Like, I'd rather have this than nothing. Freeze. Done. Should have done that the first time. Ooh, donuts. These guys are no joke anymore. No joke. Oh, I wonder... Ooh. Since she has no invulnerability anymore, I wonder if I could just pop her with that guy. Right? Oh, no, I don't think that does much damage anymore then. Oh, well. That's how I used to take care of Zabala for a while. Just throw her thermite. Yeah, they've, like, Traeger's done such a good job balancing Zabala. Like, so much better. This is such a chill map now. I love it. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I feel like this is definitely the way to go. Maybe not. I guess the ray gun sucks. I was gonna... If only we had the Wonder Waff. There we go. Hello? Can you die? Apparently not. The Wonder Waff is not the way to go with her. Where are you at? Just appear. Very good. And War Machine, I'll take that. Get this armor. Kill you. Alright, beautiful people. Let's get some hype in the chat. Hype in the chat. Let's go. Xvilling. By the way, 12 likes on the stream, beautiful people. Thank you so much. This has been such a fun stream. It's been such a long time. It's been nice to come back, have a chill time, play some Vanguard. All right. Now, where in the world is it gonna be? All right, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna train out here. Exciting Xville gameplay. Let's go. Throw some decoys. Stand here. Hi. Oh, hi, buddy. You're stronger than I thought you were going to be. Sweet. Alright, there we go. One decoy is all it takes. One or two decoys, I guess. 29. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. And we got it. And we got it. Okay, let's just go over here just in case it's over here. Because sometimes I get lucky with this. No, it's all the way over there. Okay, we got 60 seconds. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. The only problem is Extinction Xville gameplay. Oh my goodness, that's another thing players want to see come back. Honestly, I feel like Modern Warfare 2 would be so popular if they brought back Extinction in some way, shape, or form. And... Ooh, Xville, Xville, Xville. Made it. Beautiful people. Hype in the chat. We did it. Aura, gotta go. Have a good night. Well, good night, Aura. Thank you for stopping by. Whew. That was kind of exhausting. Beautiful people. That was really good. It is so good. Like, I'm super happy that oh my goodness. Zombies. Yep, Vanguard destroyed. And a new perception of zombies. Oh, I think it added a new perception on zombies. Do I believe Cold War was balanced? Oh no, that's completely not even the live chat right now. GG's, GG's. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Beautiful people. Oh yeah, I'm super happy that Vanguard is in the place that it is right now, because it's not great. It's not what the Call of Duty should be, but it really shows the developers do care. You know, I think there's this conspiracy out there, and there's a lot of negative people who are saying like, you know, developers don't care, they're just after money and whatnot. And I've got multiple videos in the scripting process. I need to get all my thoughts on there, but in the scripting process where I'm gathering my thoughts of, I don't think Call of Duty should release every year if it's going to be releasing like it is right now, if it has to release every year. If it does release every year, I think that's fine. But if Activision is forcing them to release it every year, I think that's where the problem is. Because taking a look at zombies, Black Ops 4, Cold War, and Vanguard, all of them have fan-freaking-tastic things about them. But they all also could have been so much better in a variety of different ways. Because you look at Black Ops 4, it started with Black Ops 4, for being completely honest here. Which one do I want? I think I want to keep it that one. The gunsmith here is just nothing interesting. Oh, I think we'll do that so we can get some more. Actually, no, we already have all of those. Cool. Oh, look at that. We're almost done with this guy. We just got to rank him up a little bit more. That's awesome. Cool. Got all these done. Sweet. That's a good game. I think Black Ops 4 could have been so much better because, like you beautiful people mentioned, thank you for the GGs in the chat. Top Super Kicker, welcome to the stream. I don't know how long you've been here. Top Super Kicker, welcome. But if you look at Black Ops 4, part of the reason that Black Ops 4 ended with Alpha Omega and Tag Der Toten and the Ether storyline ended, and conspiracy theory here, the reason Jason Blundell left, I think, was because obviously the community reacted negatively to Black Ops 4, its release. But had they stuck with it, had they stuck to the plan that we think that they were going to stick to, I think it would have came out on top. I think it would have been such a good zombies experience. But what my conspiracy theory is, and I'll make a full video on this obviously, is I think because they said, oh hey, zombies isn't doing well with Black Ops 4, I think that made Treyarch or Activision or whoever pull funding from it and say, hey Jason, good try, but we're gonna peel back your what do you call it, how much money you have and how much development time you can have and whatever, and we're gonna focus on these other things. And then all of a sudden Sledgehammer's having trouble with COD 2020, right? What is Cold War, but it's Sledgehammer's Cold War. I think Sledgehammer's having trouble, and they say, hey, Zombies team, so you guys are having trouble with Black Ops 4, so we're gonna cut off development of Black Ops 4, and we're gonna focus on Cold War. So now, see you later, I've got to go, I'm sick. Hey, feel better, Alex. Thank you for stopping by the entire stream, even though you're feeling not that great. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. But yeah, I think they cut development time from Black Ops 4 and poured it into Cold War on short notice, which meant that those last two maps of Black Ops 4, the Alpha Omega and the Tag Der Toten, got less than stellar scripting and writing and less than stellar production value and reused assets and no new boss zombies and no new wonder weapons and no new, whatever. So Black Ops 4 is now a lesser game because of that. Now they forced Treyarch to work on Cold War. So now Cold War got a shortened development time. So now Cold War only launched with one map with not a lot of, it's a lot of multiplayer assets, a lot of reused assets, not a lot of support, I guess. They had to reuse Onslaught and Outbreak as just multiplayer assets. It's not its own unique thing. So now Cold War, and we all remember, I don't know if we all remember, but I remember the absolute slog and the difficult time it was in between Firebase Sea and Mauer Der Toten. Mauer Der Toten hyped up the community so much because it was like a huge glass of water in the desert. So now Cold War is this good idea, but not really fully realized. And then right as Forsaken is being developed and released, they say, hey, Sledgehammer's still having trouble. Can you make zombies for them too after just bailing them out of their previous game, which is Cold War? So the next game, they're now working on Vanguard, which we've seen how Vanguard is now. So now we get 3 games where Treyarch didn't get a full shot to fulfill their vision of what they wanted zombies to be. So I think that's probably the biggest problem with the yearly cycle. I don't think it's the fact that it's yearly. I think it's the fact that they're forcing them to be yearly, because this sort of stuff happens where each development cycle gets cut short. Whereas if they just let Treyarch, if they just let Jason Blundell do what he wanted to do with Black Ops 4, yes, it would still be Black Ops 4. Yes, we would still have some funkiness with the perk system and the point system and whatever. But it would be, if we got 4 maps, and instead of Alpha Mega and Tagter Toten, we got another Dead of the Night and Ancient Evil, Black Ops 4 would go down as one of the better zombie games, which in my eyes it still is because of those maps and because of the mechanics and stuff. But I think Treyarch, well, not Treyarch, I think Activision is too quick on cutting their losses. Alexander, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, you just missed it. You just missed it. It's just, yeah. You just missed it. We got to round 50. We beat it. We did it. So thank you for being here. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. We made it. Let's just pull up the chat here. Yeah. To me, I think Black Ops, or Marsman says, to me, I think Black Ops 4 Aether was kind of a Zombies Chronicles 2. Instead of remasters, the maps would have been reimaginings. All of the maps were maps that did not make it into Zombie Chronicles. And that's the other question that I have. Dude, if I could sit down, if I could sit down and talk to Jason Blundell and just like ask these questions and be like, hey, why are all of the Aether maps remakes and reimaginings? Like, why is it like that? Ooh, it'd be so interesting to hear the goings on and stuff behind it. Because I ultimately think that's why Jason Blundell left. Conspiracy theory again, this is not confirmed or whatever. But I think he left because they were like, okay, we're cutting off Black Ops 4, we're moving on to Cold War. And he was like, no, that's not my vision. No, that's not what I want. And that's the creative differences and the whatever. But I think that's my little conspiracy theory there. So, but yeah, it is weird that they're all remakes. They're all not new areas. They're all just whatever. So I think that's very odd. And it's weird that they act like Revelations didn't happen. Like there's so much missing from the storyline starting from Black Ops 4. It's so weird. It's so bizarre. Isn't it? I think it is. But yeah. Dang it. This was super fun, beautiful people. I gotta go. It's late. I got to eat. I may or may not have been eating lately, but you can see transit in a multiplayer map and buried in Blackout. Absolutely. Marsman, go check out my videos. Go check out, I did a point system video recently. You can go search my channel for that. And I did a Zombie Chronicles 2 video. In fact, let me just pull that up right now, because I think you guys will enjoy it, and I'll put it in chat so you guys can go watch something instead of just ending it. You guys can go to my channel. But yeah, I walked through, and I'll give you a couple videos. So I walked through that multiplayer map, and I mentioned how everyone knew that Zombie Chronicles 2 was happening. Like there was not a shadow of a doubt. Beautiful people, I hope you guys are happy. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there's no doubt that Zombie Chronicles 2 was happening here. So that's the first link I'm going to send you, because as of that, Zombie Chronicles 2 was happening, because we saw Buried in Blackout, we saw the transit bus and all of those previous assets right there. So it was just without a doubt that's what was going to happen. So and then this video comes along. This is a good video where I say Zombie Chronicles 2 will never happen, and kind of give my explanation as to why there. But it's so weird to me that that it's all remakes. Like it's so bizarre that all the maps in Black Ops 4, all the Aether maps are remakes. Like I wonder what that is. I wonder why that is. Was it supposed to be like that, or were they just kind of doing that to do that? I mean, Blood of the Dead makes sense, and Classified makes sense, as kind of they fit in that slot of Classified being the extra bonus map, so that makes sense. But the you've seen the second one? Okay, cool. Let me show you. There's another one. There's that point system one that I really want to show you. Yeah, there you go. Here is the point system one. This is my point system one. Have a good night, donuts. I had an amazing and fun time. I'll see you later. Yes. Have a good night, microphone. Thank you for showing up to the stream. Oh, sorry. Thank you for showing up to the stream. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching. And have a good night. Yes, I completely forgot that Buried was a fully fleshed out map in Blackout too. Just remember that now. Absolutely. There was so much evidence that it was gonna be Zombie Chronicles 2. So it's crazy. It's crazy how that era of zombies ended. And so I hope that's why when Microsoft picked up Activision and Activision announced that it's going to be a little bit before their next official title or whatever, it was leaked that way. That's why I was so excited, because when Treyarch gets all the time they need to develop stuff, they make Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, two of, I think, the best zombie games ever. Well, and I think Cold War's mechanically really good. So I think those are my top 3 zombie games: Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Cold War. I think those have so much potential. They're so interesting, and they do so many right things for the zombie mode that it's just refreshing to see. The Black Ops 4 was so refreshing. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, this was crazy fun. Beautiful people, thank you for stopping by. 2.5 hours here. Good stream to come back on. Hopefully, let me know if you guys like this. Let me know if you want me to stream soon. Let me know what time streaming works best for you, beautiful people. And we'll do it. Oh, you're late, Chameleon. Oh no, you just got here. You got to pay attention to your notifications, Chameleon. I got you on Discord. I got you here. Come on, we got to do it. Good night. Thank you for showing up. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Thank you for all there. Now there's Deviation Games. Oh my goodness, there's a whole other can of worms that I'm not going to open. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming out. It's been super fun. Let me know what you want me to stream next, what I should stream next, and when I should stream next. And hopefully I'll be able to stream the new map, maybe even next week. So we'll see what my schedule looks like for next week. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I don't even know my outro. Stay beautiful, I guess. Check out these videos. Subscribe for more of the best zombie content on YouTube, I guess. Stay beautiful. Oh man, what a disaster.